Aircraft carriers are the ultimate symbols of naval power, but when you look at the US Navy's carriers, something stands out. These massive ships don't just carry planes. They carry years of technological innovations, from steam catapults to electromagnetic launch systems. These vessels are packed with cutting-edge tech that allows them to dominate the seas. But there's more to it than just technology. The history behind these ships is just as important, and it reveals how they've evolved to withstand everything the world can throw at them. Despite their size and power, aircraft carriers face a unique challenge. How do you keep a ship at the top of its game year after year as technology and threats evolve? It's not just about being the biggest ship in the water, it's about being the most advanced and the most adaptable. The US Navy has spent decades perfecting their carriers, but are they truly ready for the next generation of warfare? And how do they stack up against their rivals, especially China's growing fleet of carriers? To understand why these ships are so resilient, we need to go back in time and look at how they've evolved. The first US aircraft carriers were launched in the 1920s. Back then, they were nothing more than converted battle cruisers, and the idea of using them in battle was still in its infancy. But as naval warfare changed, so did the carriers. In World War II, the US saw the power of aircraft carriers in action. They were no longer just transport ships. They became the backbone of naval strategy. Fast forward to today, and US carriers like the Nimitz class are equipped with some of the most advanced systems in the world. The steam catapults, which launch jets at speeds over 150 miles per hour, have been a staple of these ships for decades. But they aren't the only ones. The newer Ford-class carriers feature an even more advanced system, EMALS, or Electromagnetic Aircraft Launch System. EMALS uses electromagnetic force, not steam, to launch aircraft, making it more reliable, efficient, and easier to maintain. These improvements don't just make carriers faster, they make them more flexible, capable of launching a higher number of aircraft in less time. Now let's dive into the real test of a carrier's resilience. Can it withstand everything? Not just the weather or the enemy's fire, but the wear and tear of decades of service. The US Navy's Nimitz-class carriers have been in service for over 40 years, and they're still going strong. But this isn't just about their size or armor. It's about how the technology within these ships is constantly evolving. The latest upgrades to the Ford-class carriers include everything from enhanced jet fuel capacity to new flight deck configurations, allowing them to launch and recover aircraft faster and more efficiently than ever before. And in a world where every minute counts, that's crucial. So what makes this US aircraft carrier so unstoppable? It's not just one thing. It's a combination of history, technology, and innovation. From steam catapults to electromagnetic launch systems, the US Navy has developed carriers that are built to last and adapt to new challenges. But the real secret is the constant evolution of these ships. As new threats emerge, the Navy is already working on the next generation of carriers that will ensure they remain ahead of the competition. Want to learn more about the fascinating world of aircraft carriers? Hit that subscribe button to keep exploring with us.